Hello, my name is Dr. Ridwan Fontaine. I teach Islamic management at IIUM. These YouTube videos are supplements to my lectures, and the textbook that we use in class is called Islamic Management, The Power of Quranic Thinking. Today we will focus on the first ayat of Surah Al-Fatiha. So first of all, let's clarify the intention. The intention is for us to improve ourselves, not to judge other people. And the ayat that we are going to reflect on is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, and that is normally translated into English as in the name of Allah Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. I found a good talk on YouTube on this, and the link is in the description. The main point with this sentence is that there's no verb and there's no actor, there's no subject. So the focus is on Allah. The second thing is the ba, the letter ba indicates that we attach our actions to the name of Allah, and this gives our actions stability and blessings. And the ba also indicates that things happen because of Allah. Now, that's a little bit abstract, so let me give you an example. If I say I write a book, obviously I am the hero of that sentence. If I say a book was written, then we don't know who wrote the book. It's almost like the person who's writing the book is not important. The fact is, a book was written. If I say, because of Allah's help, a book was written, then obviously you realize that nothing could have happened except by Allah's help. And that's really the essence of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Things happen because Allah allows them to happen, even though you do the action and so on and so forth, but at the end it happens because of Allah. Okay, so that's kind of a simple explanation of that ayat. Reflecting on Quran is not about tafsir, and I always try to emphasize the difference between the two. Reflecting on the Quran is you take events from your life and then you link them to ayats of Quran that you're familiar with. And so if I think about my life, the thing that is the most striking to me is obviously the fact that I converted to Islam. Now, when I was a non-Muslim, of course, I got interested in Islam. I met some Muslims who started giving dawah to me. I started doing a little bit of research, etc., etc., etc. So I did my part. But at the end of the day, I only converted to Islam because Allah allowed me to convert to Islam. For some reason, Allah gave me hidayah. And everything that has happened in my life since, whether it is coming to Malaysia, getting married, having kids, doing my PhD, now I'm working in UIA, all of that is simply because of that one event, which was converting to Islam. Now, you can say, so what? What's the big deal? I think this is where reflecting on the Quran is a very interesting process, because the statement that you say is the same, but the emotions and the feelings that come with it is different. So to be honest, before doing this video, I had never really thought about the statement Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I used it all the time. I just didn't really think what did it mean, and it didn't really have any associations in my heart. But just simply doing a little bit of reflection and so on and so forth. Now when I say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, whether it is in the prayer or outside of the prayer, I have a completely different emotional feeling compared to before. And I think that's really what these videos are about. It's exploring the benefit of reflecting on the Quran and how it changes the quality of your relationship with Allah. Okay? So in the next video, we will talk about Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I'll see you then. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.